Alright, welcome back everyone. We are going to be looking for the first boathouse in this video. So, let's go ahead and get going. So, this is going to be one of the green slime room transitions that we're looking for. So, this will be slightly easier to know if there's a chance that we have it as compared to like the normal room transitions that we have. But, first, we need to leave the house. So, we're going to leave the house. Yeah, I have done everything in the mansion in 27 seconds. And then I've gone to the garbage yard. Anyway. So. Now we're in the garbage yard. Gotta get this clean. And I'm gonna do this the intended way. Just because. So I'm intended to break chairs. Right? That's intentional. I'm intended to throw that to break those chairs. I'm intended to break this. Now where's the thing in question? Right there. That's what I'm looking for. There are 30. Nope, I grabbed one of them early. Whoops. Okay, well, we're gonna get running. So I'm intended to not use weapons, not use this. I'm just gonna have do this. And I'm gonna break this chair. And then we're just gonna turn this into a running game. And then we're down to one. Come on. One of you needs to do something into the other. Like that. Sure. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, alright, I get it. That looks like there we go. There we go. Right, I have beaten the room as intended because that mummy is gonna finish this eventually. Come on. Go this way. No, that's right. I think you're getting to me. Nope. You are stuck. Goodbye. Alright, so that is the intended way you're supposed to do that room. Oh, yeah. Slow as hell. it's slow. But doable. And we're in the music room too. Come over here. We're gonna get our trigger active to start the room. There you go. Cleaning out here. Break this. And I'm gonna go with that. To get our setup. Trade it here at 5. Number 1. Out a little bit. We're good. And I should be good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right where I need to be. We grab everything with complete can, and we're leaving. Alright, and we are out of the music room, and we are going literally anywhere else. Literally anywhere else is the right room. The wrong version of the room. I need the first version of this, not the second version. Alright, anyway. Double turbos to get 40 seconds on that. Do a little switch. beat up a hunchback. We don't want to. Well, it's not why not, it's we don't really have a choice in the matter. And I just have to. That missed abysmally. Come on. Come on. Quit it. Turn it off. There we go. Took a second. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
Cleanest, but it's okay. Alright, moving on. We are going from there. Done Fiddling Cottage in Chapter 5. Also known as Break the TV. There's the room. Go upstairs here. Grab our turbo. Get it ready to go. Right back around. Grab the turbo. And leave. Alright. Moving on swiftly from that to the kitchen. We spent some time in the cottage. We need to go to the kitchen. Grab this. You need the giant egg. Despite the fact that I haven't even grabbed the glowworms yet. But you don't know that. Anyway. Oh, we have a chance. Nope. That's not it. Nope. Green slime in a text box automatically means that we're late chapter 3. That means we're doing crackpot slab. Let's get this over with. This. That. You got literally 1 health. Cool. My setup still works. Yep. Grab our ability, grab our trigger fever, and let's get going. That's a Jesse Fly. Thank you for introducing yourself. Put that to get my additional. Give me my turbo here. Yep. We have the second invulnerability. And now we're just checking with RNG. Nice. There we go. Not too bad. And we're done. To literally anywhere else. Observatory's not bad. It would have been nice if I got 8 minutes in the last video, but hey. Now, I can't complain too much, because that video did take out 26 of that. That's not bad at all. You know, compared to... Excuse me? Alright, fine, do that. Well, since I'm here, let's go pick this up. I'm gonna see if I can get this work. Cool. Okay. Moving on. Get away from me. Nope, I'm not doing this. Alright. This is also the room before the one that we're looking for. So I've found the room before and the second version of the room I'm looking for. Alright. First part of the first cinema. Need to just move on here. And we're done. At least with that half of the room. Servant dorm. Simple room. Nothing too crazy here. Throw that all the way down now. Our invisibility. And to get those two mixed up. Even though I definitely know the difference between them. It's wording. Grab this. We're just gonna sneak past you. So I don't want to deal with you. Let's sneak past you. Nope. And then we're gonna sneak in this little path here. And we're gonna leave. Opens the door. And we have a loading screen. That's not the correct one, but that is what we're looking for. I've got two things right on top of each other. Let me see if I can get away with that. There we go. There's two. Come on. Nice. Special reinforced chair. I'm curious what it is that they did to reinforce it. Because it's supposed to be a normal chair, it just doesn't break. Like, I don't even think I can break this thing on my own. Yeah, nope, it is the only indestructible chair in the house. Alright. And we're by the entrance. And I think I'm right where I need to be to get both. I know I've got the first celebration can't touch the second one. Yep, got the second one. Nice. Moving on. That's the wrong direction, but we'll take it. We're going from the beginning of the house to the end of the house. First room to last room. Although technically this room's cut in half, so depending on how you want to take that. But anyway, moving on. Woodshed. Woodshed 1. We'll hopefully do this without dying. That would be appreciated. Snap. That. Scared me to say that. Cancel that. This. And I got that one correct this time. Where are you? You are exactly where I want you to be. That's fine. Moving on. Easy. Up corridors. Over here. I'm going to sneak off this platform, not get killed, and leave. And we are going from that mess to a much quieter corridor. The upper corridor's pretty loud, pretty noisy. This one's nice and quiet. A couple chairs, but still quiet comparatively. And now, we go to the billiard room. The second one, to be precise. Grab this. Yep. Three. Alright, come over here. Let's grab our trophy again. Nice, got everybody on the table. Here, everybody to get around, and then swing the table. And we are all good to go. Moving on. Where are we going next? Back to the room I'm looking for, I can guarantee that. Not bad. The infirmary. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's grab super weapons. And just get rid of the first one, this thing. And we'll get close enough to get rid of the second one. There we go. Half a second early on the bottom here. Start
Okay.
here. And then the next one. That's fine. Over here. You two are going to leave me alone. I'm going to leave. And we are now going to the garbage yard. So that is both garbage yards done. This is nice. I forgot to grab the turbo, but oh well. It's fine. That's fine. That just makes getting over here a little bit quicker. Whoa, where was that going, Cooper? Not quite sure what you were aiming at there. Already something up. Something happening. Where is there two spiders there? Okay, that's fine. The chair's still alive here. It is. Right where I want to be. Still a little late to the party there, bro. There we go. Alright, let's move up here. Grab our mini Cooper. And then grab our ladder. Whoop, and almost get killed. Cooper, if you'd like to stand up and something. Nice! There we go. And we'll grab the other one just to see if they can do something. We are going into the scullery. Grab the pot, Cooper. Thank you. Get everybody into the corner. And close it. Nice. There we go. Alright, moving on. And there's a chance. Wrong one. Right loading screen, wrong one. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Here, cancel here in case the wolf. There's no wolf, so we're good there. So we leave. Into the bathroom of chapter 5. I took your friend, I'm sorry. I didn't technically take your friend, the skeleton did, I didn't. I just came into the room and they just came out and started complaining, so. Where you at, bro? You need to go away, sorry. Moving on. Bam. And from the bathroom, we're gonna go into the experiment chamber. Simple enough room. Second version of this, not as simple. Right. Warlock option. Warlock can't show yet. Got the first hit. Which is nice. Right, where are you going for the second hit? Right there. this cocked open here. And look. Moving on. Ribbons. Imagine ribbons and crackpots switch places to where crackpots was over on the side of the house and ribbons was across the hall from the barn. Might make a little bit of sense. I've made a mess. I'm leaving. We are going to hell. Go to hell. We're just gonna sit here and do nothing and hope and wait. Patience is a virtue. You'll be nice? No, you're not. I didn't think so. I gotta check anyway. Oh, come on, bro. Any day now. Yes, no, nope, we're gonna keep going. And the last possible one. Cool. Definitely hit BX. But okay. This one we can just go start the room. Back there you are. Alright, just your all the way back there. Where's the other one? Alright, there you are. Just stand up and take those damage. There we go. Perfect. RNG part wasn't great, but other than the one mess up with the first mummy, that was good. Woodshed 2. Alright. Come all the way over here. Not a whole lot I could have really done there. Whoops. Kind of had the whole area covered. Well, it's fine. Oop. I thought in 2 seconds you were going to turn the corner and immediately get hit. But we did not, so we're good.
Hey!
Alright.
Oh, yeah!
Here we go. Kill the vampire. Now we deal with the chicken situation. One shot. Super looking shit. Come on. There we go. There we go. 30 seconds is good. 30 seconds is really good. Anything above 30 is incredibly well done. Straight to a warlock fight. Ready? See if I can do this proper, or if this is going to be nice to me. It's not technically bad RNG at this point. Nowadays, because we got to come over to the grub and duck thing anyway, so, oh, okay, fine, be that way. Worst possible RNG. I see how you're going to be. Nope. Camera here. Nope. two. Back up, throw, and then close as you can get from the door. Nice. Deal with this. One more bit. Alright. Opportunity? No. I mean, technically yes, but wrong room. There we go. That down. And we get this, and we're gone. Ballroom 2. Alright. Come on. There we go. Tradition, the guy at the gate gets obliterated. Have a chance. Nope, other half the curve is. Alright. Farmyard 1. Oh, what do you want? Here. Grab a Mini Cooper and turn your direction. There we go. And we're done. Alright, simple enough. CC can strats are nice. Kitchen 5 in Chapter 3. Come up here. Yeah, just to be safe. Really? Oh, I avoided that son. Cool. Moving on. What you got for me now? Lighthouse Lantern. Let's go grab the glowworms. We have not grabbed the glowworms. And then we leave. Down the stairs we go. Ignore the imp. And where are we going? Front gate. Part 2. Just gonna sit here, eat up a bunch of imps. Come on. Come on. Last couple on this side. Let's do the last one. There we go. Slowly work our way out to the Boathouse. And then the rest of them out. And we'll just be down here. couple behind here, and then we're good. Moving on. Relic 2. Oh, the trickiest room in Chapter 5 to deal with. Most of Chapter 5 is pretty cut and dry. Pretty straightforward. There we go. Nope. Not you, Cooper. Get the zombie out of the room. Oof, that's not great. Yeah, everybody going the wrong direction. Oh, what do we got left? You. It's just you, right? Should be. Nice! There we go. And the candle is dark. And the candle is light. And the candle is gone. And we are going to the boathouse? Nope. Second part of cinema. That is a haunted illusion. That's correct. Right. And from there, freezer 2. Come over here. Trouble. Get out of my way, because you are really annoying. Whoops. Ran into a zombie real quick. We're good. That's fine, I can't cancel that because they'll go out. Foundry 2. Let's grab this over here. That speed. Great, there's 2. There's the third. Get all of our little imp friends out here. Including the one that doesn't exist yet. Okay. Now we're just gonna cause a bunch of carnage. You are dead. And you are dead. And you are dead. And both of you are dead. And then somebody needs to die. Yeah. Somebody needs to die. There we go. There we go. And we're leaving. And from the foundry to the cottage. Oh, right. Let's test our luck here. Nothing there. And a warlock there. Alright, good start. It's a good first half. Now how's the second half? That's the real question. Because if this goes well enough, hopefully I've got 2 imps in the chest right by the exit. Alright, that's okay. Now there's a 50-50 here. This is either weapons or it's an imp set. And I'm hoping for the imp set. And it is the imp set. Great. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Whoa! We're gone. Quick and easy. And we're going back to the kitchen. Okay? This one's not too bad. That one. These two. That turbo. Right. Moving on. Now the cook's gonna complain that we need glowworms, except we already have the glowworms. So we're just gonna go somewhere else. And where is somewhere else? Dunfiddling Cottage Garden 2. Alright, let's go down here. That close to get past that one. Alright. And now we deal with the hidden worm. We're good to go. That down there. This. Grab this so we have a slightly faster get up animation. And we just one or two. Not perfect. Not bad. Alright. From there, we're going to the walled garden. Like this. I'm going to talk to Ribs.
Diddly-doo.
Go. There we go. Now we get out of here without dying. Nice. Experiment Chambers 2. And leave. Right? Nope. Don't think so. We are going to be out without taking damage. Nice. And we are going from that to the boathouse. Perfect. Alright. So, for those of you who watch my channel or only watch my speedruns, you may not realize that there's actually a challenge in this room. Because I don't ever do it. I've done it, I think, once in a video for where the speedrun was to do all challenges. But yeah, this is a completely optional challenge. It is not required to do, but it does exist. And to start it, all you need to do is kill both zombies. And then you're given 2 zombies, 2 imps, and 2 skeletons, and then you're pulled to kill both zombies in 30 seconds. Which, granted, still early in Chapter 2, so will you swing, please? Is not a hard task. Alright, well, I say that. There's the bug. Come on. Alright, where's the zombie? Where's the zombie? There you are. Here, buddy. Come on, there you go. Melt. Thank you. Right. Yeah, just a challenge that a lot of people, you know, if you don't actually kill both zombies, you'll actually never know really exists. So it's kind of one of those ones, it's kind of hidden, but still kind of been fun to do on occasion every so often. But that's the end of that. That is completion of Boathouse 1, book and challenge included. I will see you guys in the next one.